Today is the big gender reveal. I am 27 weeks, so we've waited a long time to find out, but there's just been a few hiccups as far as doing the gender reveal, and then we've had busy schedules and things like that, so we're just now getting around to it. I'm excited, I'm ready. We've got everybody in the car. Say hi, Emmy. Hi. Say hi, Oakley. Andrew. We are doing the gender reveal at my parents' house. They have a beautiful piece of property, and I've given the supplies to my uncle, who is gonna set everything up for us. We're on our way there now, and we'll probably be doing the reveal in about an hour. But I thought that we would do something fun kind of before we do the gender reveal. I thought we would answer some old wives' tales to see if we're having a girl or a boy. Not that these mean anything at all, but all right, so the first old wives' tale is craving sweet versus salty food. So I think that I'm not really craving anything in particular, which is interesting, but I would lean more towards craving sweet things than like salty, savory things. So according to the old wives' tale, if you're craving sweet things, you're having a girl. So that's 1 point for girl. The next one is morning sickness, and if you are having a lot of morning sickness, then you are supposedly having a girl. So I'm trying to remember back. I did have morning sickness. It was no fun back in the first trimester, but I don't feel like it was any more abnormal than my first and second pregnancy. If anything, it reminded me of my first pregnancy. So if we're going off of that, then another point for girl. The next one is pregnancy glow. If you're glowing, then it means you're having a boy, because if you're not glowing and you have like blemishes and things like that, then apparently you're having a girl, because girls steal your beauty. So for the first trimester and a half, I definitely did not have the greatest skin at all. This was by far the worst it's ever been with pregnancy, with any of my pregnancies. So I'm definitely gonna give this one to girl, because I was not glowing. Thankfully my skin has cleared up so much since then, but it was rough there for a while. So that's another point for girl. We are 3 for girl, 0 for boy. This one's for you, Andrew. Partner's weight gain. So if your partner is gaining weight alongside you, also known as sympathy weight, that could be a sign that you're carrying a girl. So what would you say? Do you think you've been holding pretty steady, or do you think you've gained weight along with me?
Gained a few. You've
gained a few? All right, at least he's honest. So that's gonna be another point for girl. So now we're 4 points for girl and 0 for boy. All right, you can help me answer this. Moody versus mellow. If you're feeling a bit more moody than mellow, you might be having a girl. So what would you say, Andrew?
I guess you're having a girl.
He said, I guess you're having a girl. But it's kind of hard to tell, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe not more abnormally moody than... Yes? All right, so are we at 5 points for girl now? 5 points for girls, still 0 points for boy. All right, the next one is carrying high versus low. According to pregnancy lore, carrying high means you're having a girl, while carrying low means having a boy. I think that I am carrying higher. I have a long torso, so I could potentially carry pretty low. Do you think I'm carrying high or low? Does it look like my belly's higher than with Oakley? I feel like I'm carrying more like I carried Emerson. It's hard to tell. It is so hard to tell. But I do think that I'm carrying higher, and I've had some of you guys on Instagram say that it looks like I'm carrying a girl. So we're gonna give another point to girl. 6 for girl, 0 for boy. Heart rate. So do you remember what the baby's heart rate was? Was it above 140?
I think it was, yeah.
I think it was too. But all of my baby's heart rates have been above 140, so this one literally means nothing, because Oakley's heartbeat was above 142. But apparently, according to this, if your baby's heartbeat is faster than 140 beats per minute, you're having a girl. So just going off of this. That's 7 points for girl, still 0 points for boy. We'll do 1 or 2 more. Okay, so this one is blood pressure before you conceive. What? The higher a woman's blood pressure is 26 weeks before she conceived, the more likely she is to have a boy.
Who knows their blood pressure 26 weeks?
I know my blood pressure like most of the time, and it's always the same. And it's always like low. Whenever I go to urgent care, urgent care, like I go all the time, but whenever I do go to, well, to any doctor really that is not used to seeing me, my blood pressure is usually like really, really low, and they always ask me, is this normal for you? Because it's low, and I always say yeah. I always have low blood pressure, and my mom does too. So this one, again, doesn't really mean a whole lot to me, but apparently the higher a woman's blood pressure is before, or no, 26 weeks before she conceived, what? The more likely she is to have a boy. So yet again, since my blood pressure is usually pretty low, we're giving this to girls. So far we have 8 points for girl, 0 points for boy, according to the old wives' tales. Today is anatomy scan day. I am actually 20 weeks today. I am feeling pretty nervous. I don't really know why. I remember feeling a little bit nervous with the other two, but for some reason this one I'm just feeling really nervous. I don't have any reasons to be nervous. You just never know. This is such an unknown going into this big anatomy scan. The last time we saw baby, I was 10 weeks pregnant, and it was a sonogram, so it basically just looked like a little alien blob. They were able to say, yep, there's a baby, yep, there's a heartbeat, and that was it. So we're gonna learn tons of information about the baby today and how it's doing, and that's nerve-wracking. So anyways, we should probably go in, but so we just had the anatomy scan and everything looked perfect, they said, which we are praising God for. I don't know why I always get so nervous, but it is such a relief just to know that everything looked good. So we did have them, where is it? Write the gender in and put it in this little card. It's gonna be so hard not to open this, but we're gonna wait so we can do the big gender reveal for you guys. I did get some ultrasound pictures, and so I'll show you those when we get inside, and we'll probably look at them with the kids. But the baby is so cute, at least I think so, from just what we saw. The baby wiggled through the entire ultrasound, which is funny because I haven't really felt the baby move like a lot, but it was going crazy during the ultrasound, so that was really fun. Baby is measuring right on track. My due date is still the same. The lady who did our ultrasound, she was very careful not to say he or she through the whole ultrasound, and then she went out of the room to like put the gender in the card, and then she came back in and had to like finish the ultrasound because the baby was in a position that she couldn't get a certain angle she needed. And so then at one point she said, oh, moved. Andrew didn't catch it, but I caught it. So I don't know if that was just like a slip, if she even meant it, but now I feel like I know what it is. Oh well, we will see. We still don't officially know. Alright, so we are gonna go inside and relieve the babysitters, and I'm gonna show Emmy the ultrasound pictures and see what she has to say about that. You wanna see some pictures of the baby?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, here we go. You wanna see Okies?
Is it a girl?
I don't know yet. What does it look like to you?
A boy.
It looks like a boy?
Yes, a boy.
You think it's a boy? I'll get you a cookie in just a second. That's the side of its face. That's his little nose. That's his belly. Isn't it cute?
Yeah.
Whatever it is, girl or boy. Bye, Oakley.
Hi.
What do you think, Oaks? Oops, hold on. We missed one. Oh, sweet baby.
Is it asleep?
No, it was wiggling and wiggling. Get down, good boys. That's its nose and its mouth. And it's kind of hard to see, but isn't that so sweet? Do you love your baby already?
Yeah, it's a girl.
I don't know. We'll see soon.
But yeah, let's look in the tail.
What do you think? How can you tell if it's a girl?
Because it's a girl. It
Okay,
is a
well,
girl.
don't squish them. Don't squish them. Do you think it's a girl or a boy?
It is a girl. Look, it is a girl.
We'll see. All right, you guys. These are our final guesses. What do you think? What do you think it's gonna be?
Girl.
Girl? What do you think it's gonna be?
It's going to be a girl.
A girl? How about you, Grammy?
Boy.
Boy? Okay. Andrew, what do you think it's gonna be?
He's not saying.
A girl.
Aunt Nikki, what do you think?
Girl.
Uncle Mark?
I say twins.
No.
And he can't tell you what he.
Oh, he can't. Uncle Mark is the one who put together the box for us, so I'm so glad you didn't answer that.
But he did say boy before he knew.
Okay, so before he knew, he thought it was a boy. I do not know what it is, but initially, first trimester, I thought it was a girl. Then, for some reason, I thought it was a boy, but now I have no idea. So I will be totally surprised along with everybody. All right, here's the box.
Let me see if I can
Gonna
get
pull
it.
these strings, and confetti's gonna fall out, and we're gonna see what it is.
Mommy's string.
You hold daddy's string. Okay, ready? Hold this. Hold this. All right. 1, 2, 3.
It's a boy.
It's a boy!
Oh no.
What do you think?
What do you think,
What do you
Emerson?
think? What do you think, Em? It's a boy baby.
What's your thing?
Are you excited?
Yeah.
It's gonna be a little boy baby.
I thought it was going to be a girl.
It's okay though, huh?
Is that okay?
You get to be the only girl in the family. There goes Oakley. He's chasing after the balloons. Yay! What do you think?
Thanks, sweetie.
What do you think, Andrew?
I'm excited.
You're excited? You don't care. At this point, we're just happy. It is Sunday today. We did the gender reveal on Tuesday, and so we've had several days to kind of process the gender reveal and the fact that we're having a boy. So obviously it should go without saying, but we did not care, if we were having a girl or a boy. We could have all girls, all boys, or any kind of combination in between, and none of that would matter to us. We're just so excited to be having another baby. But it is going to be nice having another boy after having a girl first and then Oakley. Our kind of thought process was Emmy is going to be 4 years older than this baby. All of our babies are like 2 years apart. So Emmy would be 4 years older than this baby, and Oakley is only going to be 2 years older than this baby. So the age difference between the two boys is going to be perfect. Emmy handled it fantastic. I thought for sure she was going to cry when she found out she was going to have another brother, because she had been adamant the whole time since she knew that we were going to have another baby that it was a girl. So I didn't know how that was going to go, but she's handled it wonderfully. We have only told our family and close friends, but I'm so excited to finally have gotten to tell you guys. We could have totally at this point just waited until the birth to find out if we were having a girl or a boy, but there's something that I like about knowing what I'm having. It helps me bond with the precious little babe growing in my belly. Just knowing that it's a girl or a boy, I just feel like I know that baby just a little bit more, and also I'm able to plan a little bit better. Clothes-wise, name-wise, Andrew and I always wait till the last minute to name our babies, but this just helps us narrow it down to at least boy names. But all in all, we are so excited about baby number 3. It's a boy, and I'm glad we did this gender reveal, and I'm glad we got to share it with you guys. At this point that you are watching this video, I am 28 weeks, which means I have 12 weeks until my due date. Typically, I go late with my babies and end up needing to be induced, so that trend is likely to continue, although you never know. But I'm excited for the last 12 weeks of this pregnancy to share with you guys. Let me know if there's any kind of content that you want to see in particular. I'm thinking of doing a what's in my hospital bag video. I'm also definitely going to be doing a nursery reveal. So there are some things that I have planned, but let me know if there's anything else that you guys want to see baby related. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any of these fun videos that we have coming up. You can also follow us on Instagram at Allie_Gooch to keep up with us on a more day-to-day basis and just stay up to date on all the things happening in our lives. But I love you guys so much, and thank you for everything, for your love and support, and just for being excited with us. It really makes this time so special. So I love you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.